What is up, guys? This is Jared Spalding here, and today for my second installment in the silver stacking myth series, I wanted to cover another very widely accepted myth among people who aren't yet stacking but want to, and that is you have to be rich to invest in silver. Now, this myth, I don't know exactly how it originated, but I guess just with the thought that all precious metals are always expensive. Now, however, this is completely false, because if you're looking at something like gold or platinum or even palladium, sure, you're gonna have to be pretty wealthy to invest in it and actually get a good price over without paying double the, not really double spot, but like when you're buying like a gram of gold with the cost of several ounces of silver, and it's still, you're gonna be paying a lot over spot for it. But with silver, you really don't have to pay over spot. I mean, because most people think that you do. They think that you have to be paying over spot. And I will be doing another video covering that myth, but oftentimes for silver you can pay under spot. And not only that, but silver is at $13.97 an ounce right now, which is extremely cheap for any precious metal. That puts it below a lot of different metals, including ones that are not exactly the most expensive metals themselves, because silver used to be almost double what it is now. We used to be resting at, so definitely a very low price for silver. And this is now your time to invest, but you really don't have to be rich. Like, all of this silver you see right here, I paid below melt for. All of these mercury dimes I paid about $25 for. All of these nickels I paid $50 for. And all of this, I'm not sure exactly how much I paid for this. I don't really remember. I bought it in a while ago now, but my point is, and actually one of these silver quarters here, this one I paid 25 cents for when I bought its change off of somebody and looked through it for silver. So I got that one for face. And my point being here that you really don't have to be that rich, because all of this, I'm trying to calculate in my head here, might cost you a little bit over $100. If you paid under melt for it, you could probably get this for around about $100 here, which it really isn't that much money for this much silver. When you think about how much silver this really is that you're looking at here, it really isn't too much money to pay for it by any means. So my point being, you really don't have to be too rich to invest in silver. Now of course you're gonna have to pay a lot more, well, not a lot more, but a little bit more over spot for your bullion silver, just because of the fact that it is like, I guess, since it's pure silver and everything, and even though generic bars I think would be worth less than your coinage, you oftentimes will pay more over spot for bullion than you would for constitutional. I've noticed, especially junk. And these mercury dimes I paid under spot for, and they're really nice condition. So it's definitely, my point being is that you really don't have to be too rich to invest. Like I said, it's about $100 for all of this with how low silver is. So definitely, you definitely want to make sure that you understand what the price is so you don't get ripped off. But as long as you have a decent understanding, you can usually get good deals on the metal. So yeah, I guess I'm trying to think of more things to say, but there's not really too much more. So you can see where I stored it in this box here, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that is it for now, I guess. Peace, love, and much respect.